in my apartments. I'm just a young from the apartments. Speaking of apartments, I know a lot of y'all rent, right? You rent an apartment, you rent a house, you rent in general. But what do you got to show for it? So how about if you can rent and it get reported to your credit bureau, you know? So if you rent every month, you might well have something to show for it. Instead of just renting, that's money just going and going and going, and it's not helping you. But I'm gonna show you how it can help you.
What's up, Doc?
What's up with you? Watch this video and I'll show you what's up. Alrighty then. Well, like I stated earlier, there's a lot of people renting and don't have nothing to show for it. I used to be a renter. So why pay $600, $700, $1,200, $1,300 a month, rent an apartment or a condo or a house, and you have nothing to show for it? It's just basic money going down the drain, in my opinion. Alright, so with this program, you can basically rent and get it reported to the credit bureau, okay? All right, so far, they done helped over 62,000 members, all right? And what they do, they add your rental payment history to your current residence to your TransUnion credit report, okay? You don't have to do nothing, okay? They're gonna do it all for you, all right? The average score increase is 40 points, all right? You receive results in 10 days, satisfaction guaranteed, rental history added to your payment history. So for example, you can go back 2 years and they can add that rental history to your credit bureau, which is a great thing. Also, there's no credit check. So you don't have to run a credit check. Don't worry about your credit score, because they're here to improve your credit, not hurt your credit. So there's no credit check, because you do know when you do credit check, you do ding your credit score a couple points, all right? Another good thing about it, you can add a spouse, and you both can be added, you know, you both can basically grow your credit. So you add your spouse, you know, you, your wife, or your wife and your husband, both of y'all on there. That's a smart thing to do, all right? Now, basically, they tell you how it works, okay? Your phone. All right, this is how it works, okay? Basically, 3 steps. Really 2 steps, but they got 3 steps on here. The 2 steps are just basically just register, all right? After you register, what they're going to do, they're going to contact your landlord or property manager, okay? And they're going to verify your rent payments. Every month, they say they will confirm with your landlord or property manager your ongoing payments. And like I say, I was a customer here when I was renting, and I confirmed they did do it. All right, my credit score went up 37 points within a month. All right. 1 second here. Let me show you some more stuff here. All right, 2 steps right here. Ongoing reporting only, past and ongoing reporting. The smart thing to do is to pass and ongoing reporting, okay? You get the best of both worlds. You get quick results with your past payment history, like I said earlier. Again, your average score increases 40 points when you report 2 years of past history, okay? All right, also, older renters see the best results. So basically, they slapping that old thing on your credit. They go slap it on there and go grow your credit, okay? All right, down here at the bottom, it says renters that report 2 years of past history and 1 year on ongoing, see 100 plus point increase on average, okay? That's good. That's real good. All right. Now the big thing, the pricing. Dun-dun. Y'all want to see how much it costs, don't you? All right. They say a small price to pay for a lifetime of change. Now you do know you got to come off some money to build your credit. So stop being cheap, man. You know what I'm saying? You basically go buy you a number one somewhere, and you know, just at the $8.95 a month, you can get that. You know, you just spend that on anything. But let me just tell you, all right, basically it's $50 to get started. Okay, it's a one-time setup pay. With the $50, It includes 6 months of past rental history. So when you sign up with their $50, they're going to give you 6 months of past rental history, okay? The ongoing price, which is the monthly price, is $8.95, okay? There's no contract. You can cancel at any time. So say, for example, you want to use it for 6 months and you decide to get out of it, hey, you can get out of it. It's your choice, okay? Another good thing I heard, the add-ons, all right? There's a $60 one-time fee to report your entire history at your current rental. And the good thing about it, if you, your spouse, or you, or your lover, or whoever, it covers both of y'all, okay? And it's a $25 one-time fee to add a spouse or a roommate. And also it's $5 to add monthly fee for a spouse or a roommate, okay? Another good thing, you can split the payments up, okay? Initial setup fees can be split into 2 payments. The first payment is $70 and the balance is paid in 30 days, all right? And to make sure this is the right fit for your family, make sure you pay rent to a property management company or you pay rent to a landlord. The landlord must be the owner of the property. You pay rent to a family member. The family member must be the owner of the property. All right. It says if you do not fall into one of these situations, you just call. I'm going to give y'all the phone number if you call with any questions. All right. They cannot do the following, okay? If you are renting from a friend that is also renting and the landlord or manager does not know you are living there. If you have a private mortgage and your name is on the deed, if you pay rent for business property, if any of these situations, a refund cannot be issued. So just make sure you fall into these categories. Again, pay rent to a property management company. Pay rent to a landlord. The landlord must be the owner of the property. You pay rent into a pay rent to a family member. The family member must be the owner of the property. Again, make sure you fall to one of the categories. Okay, now I'll tell you how you can make some extra cash by doing this. All right, not only can you grow your credit by paying your rent, but you can also make unlimited $25 referral fees. So if you know family or friends, anytime they sign up, you get $25. All right. Now, let me show you how to be a hustler. Okay, you go make you some flyers, put your information on there. You're going to hang them in certain places. Or you can do this too, or you can do both. Go to apartment complexes, ask them, can you put the flyers in there? Let them know, hey, you know, people who rent for y'all, they can also get it reported to the credit bureau, which help build their credit, especially for people who down the line want to get a house or something. Or if the apartment complex don't let you do that, because some will, because I don't pass out flyers in some apartment complexes. Some told me yes, some tell me no. Or you can do it yourself, or you can pay someone. You know, you can pay someone, hey, go put these flyers on these doors, on these cars or whatever, right? And you get $25 every time somebody sign up, all right? And it's unlimited, all right? The only thing you need is either your email address or your phone number. That's the way they can contact you, all right? You don't have to give your first or your last name. You don't have to put down the flyer. You can either put your email or your telephone number. Just like I'm doing this video, all right? I'm going to leave my email and my phone number, and you put me down as a referral. It will be in the description, okay? So that's a way you can make some extra cash on the side with this program. Now, as you can see, man, you go rent, get it reported. You're renting for an apartment, get it reported. You rent a house, get it reported. It's make common sense, build your credit. Let me head to this show, man. I'm out. On to the show I go.
Tonight, what heights will he